the dangers of avoiding accountability. When faced with a setback or mistake, it's natural to want to shift the blame onto someone or something else. However, consistently avoiding accountability in life only leads to more problems down the road. It can lead to a lack of personal growth and development, broken relationships, and even legal repercussions. Let's explore the dangers of not taking responsibility for one's actions and choices. To start, avoiding accountability can hinder personal growth and development. When we make mistakes, it's an opportunity to learn and grow from them. However, if we refuse to acknowledge our mistakes and take responsibility for them, we miss out on this opportunity for growth and potentially repeat our mistakes in the future. Additionally, not taking responsibility for our actions can lead to feelings of victimhood, which can hinder our ability to take control of our lives and make positive changes. Accountability is essential to our personal growth and development. When faced with our mistakes, we must recognize the potential for further growth and progression. Rather than allowing these missteps to deter us, we can take them as timely lessons that can open our eyes to our capabilities. By affording ourselves the time and energy to truly learn from our mistakes and reflecting on what could have been, we can step boldly into our next challenge with confidence and foresight. With each challenge we're presented, great opportunity resides to further our growth and evolve in substantial ways. Let's be determined to make each confidence dioxide a moment to learn and grow. Furthermore, avoiding accountability can damage relationships with those around us. When we refuse to take responsibility for our mistakes, it can come across as blaming or even gaslighting those who were affected. This can cause feelings of hurt, anger, and distrust, ultimately damaging the relationship. On the other hand, taking responsibility for our actions and apologizing can lead to stronger, more trustworthy relationships. Neglecting to be accountable for our choices and behaviors can come with dire consequences. This type of attitude can trickle down into our relationships, negatively impacting our friends, family, colleagues, and even acquaintances. In the long run, this can foster distrust between us and those we share our lives with. We each have the capacity to shape our own life and the people in it into something beautiful. Yet this means being honest and upfront with the choices we make and the actions we take. Developing an attitude of transparency and diverse perspectives go a long way in helping us form genuine and meaningful connections with the people we care about. In more severe cases, refusing to take accountability can lead to legal repercussions. For example, if someone is involved in a car accident but refuses to admit fault, they may find themselves in a legal battle that could have been avoided if they had simply taken responsibility for their actions. Additionally, in the workplace, avoiding accountability can lead to disciplinary action or even termination of employment. When an individual completely refuses to take ownership of their actions, it can quickly snowball into a far more serious problem. Not recognizing their mistakes can lead to severe legal repercussions, damaging not only the individual in question, but those around them as well. It's essential to acknowledge when mistakes have been made and use the opportunity to learn and work towards progress, rather than shying away from responsibility. Taking ownership can also be an incredibly empowering factor that helps boost morale in any setting. Accountability can be a powerful tool to improve both personal well-being and the environment around you. It's important to note that taking responsibility for our actions doesn't mean we have to be perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, and it's okay to mess up sometimes. The key is in how we handle those mistakes and take responsibility for them. Instead of pointing fingers or making excuses, we can acknowledge our mistakes, apologize if necessary, and work to make things right. Taking responsibility for our actions is not a means of achieving perfection. Rather, it can provide us with an invaluable opportunity for growth and clarity. We can learn to understand ourselves better and become more cognizant of our individual strengths and limitations. In owning our actions, we can recognize and honor our mistakes, and also create space for constructive reflection and meaningful progress. By taking responsibility in a meaningful and healthy way, rather than striving for a mythical state of eternal flawlessness, we can come closer to fulfilling our potential. Avoiding accountability can have serious consequences in all areas of our lives. It can hinder personal growth, damage relationships, and lead to legal repercussions. By taking responsibility for our actions and choices, we can learn from our mistakes and make positive changes in our lives. So the next time you're faced with a mistake or setback, try to own up to it and take accountability. Your future self will thank you.